Hello, sisters, and welcome to actually day 3 of messages, although this is day 4. I'm guided just to connect with you today. I have recorded a healing grounding meditation for all of you this morning, and I'm just guided to um, connect and see how everyone is doing. We are in the midst now of some heavy geomagnetic storms. Solar winds are hitting the earth. And the effect that it has had on me in the last 48 hours or so has been um, like just overcome with waves of exhaustion. And in fact, yesterday I got up and within an hour I was back laying down and spent about the next 3 or 4 hours just resting. And then I was guided to come down to the lake yesterday and record this meditation for you. And there were so many distractions down here. It's hilarious. And it's been a really interesting summer with respect to these circles because we have the neighbors are getting a pool put in, and that work has been going on for about 3 weeks now. So it's really hard to find that quiet time and space to get these messages out. And yet I want you to know, with that being said, from the day that we connect, there is an ongoing connection between us, and I am always working with the intention of supporting my sisters within this circle. So please know, although you may not be receiving as many videos in the last few circles, it certainly does not mean that there has not been the intent or the energy work being done, because it absolutely is. It was funny. So yesterday, after all the distractions down here, I was guided to another deck of Leanne's here, the Speed of Light Oracle. And the card that came out, I believe it was called Golden Healing. Let me just double check, because somebody else was playing with these cards. Yes, there it is. Healed, not Golden Healing. It was this card. And I thought that was really beautiful because, sometimes we can get, what do I want to say, hung up on the process and all of this. And this beautiful card comes out and it's called the Star Being. And this is a strong connection many of us have been feeling these days as we continue to anchor and ascend. And so when I feel like this is it is, our star family, or whatever you connect to, that is greatly supporting the shift and transition we are all moving through at this time. I'm also feeling, Leanne actually, last night I watched a beautiful video by Leanne Peters from Temple of Balance, who spoke about Kundalini energy and what is actually happening to us this year. And I believe she is right on the mark when she says we have been hit with about 4 or 5 waves so far in 2017 of this Kundalini rising. And I feel that as we move through the month of August, we're not quite there yet. As we move through the month of August, there's going to be a number of more, and I'm feeling probably 3 more waves. And so what this means, and what's really important, and for each of us on our path of mastery and honoring, I feel that it's really important that we, again, implicitly trust what we know and what we're feeling. And so if we make a decision or a choice to push ourselves beyond what we're feeling, and I'm not speaking about our comfort zone, I'm speaking completely of within the physical body. Eventually, if we keep pushing and pushing and pushing without the honoring of what we're feeling, without the honoring and allowing for space and time for integration, eventually what's going to happen is the physical body is going to become overwhelmed and taxed, and then it becomes a host for dis-ease and illness. And so we are here for health and vibrancy and ease in our experience. So I feel that for the coming month or so, it's of the utmost importance that you continue to align yourself with the truth that you know and trust the wisdom of your physical body, trust the wisdom of your higher self, and really give yourself permission to integrate. And this is kind of what I had been sharing that the energy was for most of the summer of 2017 was a time of integration and really having an in-body experience. And again, for some of you, that's going to resonate and feel like, yes, that's bang on. For others, you may feel like I'm there already. So again, this is not, there's not one path for everybody. There's multiple paths, and all of us are on various steps, if you will, or various rungs in that spiral, if you will. So again, trust what you know, trust and honor those feelings and intuitions that are coming to you. I'm guided right now to just pull another one of these beautiful cards for all of us. And then I will be going home. This is awesome. Beliefs. Number 26. So it's 8. So your higher self, your soul self, your eternal self knows. Your eternal soul knows. And what we are here clearing and canceling and deleting are conditioned beliefs. Those beliefs that come from outside of ourselves, those things we were conditioned to believe that don't necessarily feel right and true for us. This really speaks of this whole spectrum of light, and this card always speaks to me, in fact, of our higher self guiding the whole process through our physical body and the 7 chakras. The 7 chakras most people know about in the physical body, because there certainly are a number more. And even along our spinal channel, there are more than the 7 that is, let's say, chakras 101. So this really speaks to me, and it's no surprise here that we've got this green, which I always see as, in fact, the thymus gland, as the high heart chakra. It's no surprise that it's right in the middle here, and it's coming right down from the throat, because this is truly, it is our higher selves that is seeking to integrate into our physical experience. It is our higher self that seeks to run the show, if you will. And what is the show? The show is our life. The show is our creation. And we are not here to be run ragged. We are not here to be diminished or belittled. And oftentimes that happens within our own psyche, within our own, I want to say consciousness, and yet they keep saying unconscious, within our own unconscious. This card speaks about beliefs, cancel, delete, clarity, and awareness. And it's reminding me of the observation card that we received from the healing energy cards in the last circle, ×2, if you'll remember. And this is truly about us becoming an observer in our own life and bringing awareness to that which we share, bringing an awareness to the fact that everything we speak, every thought we have, is having either an uplifting and positive effect on the collective, or a more dense effect on the collective. So we want to keep this as a very high vibrational card, and this is what I keep seeing and feeling here. And again, I'm feeling star beings, star families guiding and supporting us, as well as I'm feeling this platinum golden light, if that makes sense. And I feel that with our breath, we are to really envision ourselves filling our physical vessel, our chalice, with golden light, knowing that the whole entire universe supports us and really is seeking now that we honor our sacred missions and trust, again, that intuitive knowing, trust where we're being guided, and knowing that when we allow the heart to lead the way, There is no other way but up from here. Let's see what the guidebook says about that card, because they have asked me to share. So, filters. You are a channel of divine energy. Remain focused and make sure that your filters are clear. And so one of the ways that we can clear filters is simply by spending some time in nature, in the natural world. We've got my healing tree set up. It's not set up, I set up in front of the tree. And the water here, and I'm sitting on the earth. It's just like, this is a perfect way for me to clear any of the residual stuff that comes from outside of me that may and we just had a tern just dive down and get a fish. So cool. So making sure you find the ways that support the clearing of your energy, because really, in truth, we are all these great big prisms of light. We are a channel of light, and we want to make sure that we are radiating and vibrating at the highest possible speed, if you will, speed of light. Make sure that your filters are clear and that the divine energy is flowing through you as clearly and purely as possible. Your filters, which include beliefs, projections, limitations, fears, doubts, etc., may cloud and mold the energy into something other than what it is. Be sure your filters are clear and hold positive and authentic intentions. And this is a recurring theme. We've already had that come up, intentions. What really matters in everything we're doing is the intention behind it. So keep it positive, keep it high, keep it in service to the greatest and highest good of the light that is you, that supports the light that is everywhere. It's dove down again. The divine energy flows through you and is expressed through your words, thoughts, and actions. Commit to being the clearest channel possible and observe how clear your filters really are. And we can do that moment to moment, that observation. So here's a perfect little affirmation for us to work with. I step back and see how things really are. And so again, that gives us an opportunity to observe. Because for a long time we've been conditioned to react as opposed to observe and reply, or observe and then respond. And that's really what the universe is saying to us now. You are a beautiful channel of divine healing light in this world, and it's time to honor the channel that you are and trust what you know. The universe is always conspiring for all of us, and Mother Earth supports us in weird and wonderful ways, and I trust that you are feeling supported today. I'm sending you all so much love, light, deep respect, and gratitude. I'm looking forward to going into the healing room when I get home and it's quiet, hopefully, and recording the healing ritual for the Temple of Carnelian as guided by Seekmat. And we'll see what else I'm guided to bring through for you today. I am guided to wrap this up today. And so I will trust and allow Spirit to guide and flow through me in support of all of you. I'm sending you all so much love, light, the deepest of respect and gratitude. Namaste.